Hey legends, Phil here again from Motorsport Tuning Solutions. So in this video we've got a base dyno run with a VF Holden Commodore. It's an SS, it's the red line version with the Brembo brakes. 6-speed manual. We're doing a baseline to see what it's putting down at this point because we are going to be doing a big sort of cam situation, some headers and everything. At the moment it just has a intake, so an air filter with an intake pipe and a cat back exhaust system. So it still has the standard headers and the standard cats, so relatively standard engine. We threw it on the dyno. We did have a little bit of a play around with a throttle control module that you can purchase, which plays around with the TPS voltage going back into the ECU. So what you'll find on these newer Holdens, and quite a few sort of newer OEM cars where there are tiers of different levels of premium packages. What they tend to do is keep the tune all the same on most of the engines, but they'll play around with the electronic throttle control. So what you'll find is simple modifications can bring out the maximum power or the maximum response in some of the newer engines, and you'll see this on the dyno. So hopefully you like and let me know what you think. We are going to be potentially turbocharging this car, so stay tuned because this is going to be a deluxe.
I love you.
Okay, just before I wrap up this video on this VF Holden Commodore, I just wanted to highlight a couple of things when using these very simple sort of mods, which is this iThrottle controller. Now, this bottom run here is your typical back-to-back runs with the standard LS engine, and then this top run is when we've turned on to the most aggressive setting, this throttle controller. Now, there's about 30 horsepower difference all the way through this midsection here. That's about 2,800 to 4,000. You can see the drop off in power back to the normal amount isn't very organic there. So you can see, well, I can see that there's a lot of performance to be had just by jumping into the ECU and I guess de-restricting the standard LS throttle control that the OEM puts on there. So if you've just got a standard LS and you just wanted a quick little mod, that's quite impressive, to be honest. So hopefully you like, and we'll see what happens in the next videos for this LS.